People look at us all around the world, and as I said earlier, we've become a reproach. Everybody pokes jokes and fun at us, and we can't even do it. South Africans, Ghanaians, anybody can poke jokes at us. Anybody. We've been disgraced around the world. And it's not necessarily just by the government. The things we say about ourselves to each other, you describe the Igbo as this, you describe the Yoruba as that, you describe the Hausa as this. But they only know Nigerians. They don't know who is the Igbo, who is the Yoruba, who is the Fulani, Hausa. They don't care to know. They don't care to know. Just like you even have, in fact, it's the perfect description. As you have difficulties telling one Chinese man from the other, that is how they have difficulties. Imagine, in looks, you're seeing the person and you have difficulties telling them apart. You think they care or they can see beyond your face? All you are is a black man or woman. Whether you are even, before you begin to identify as Nigerian, you are already disadvantaged. Now you are a Nigerian, the first thing that clicks in his head is, now I gotta be careful. This is one smart dude who may or may not seek to take me. That's where it starts. Because we've been well-defined, labeled, branded in the consciousness of the international community. It begins with us being seen as fraudulent, then irresponsible, wastrels, disorderly. Everything about us bespeaks madness. And you say this country is not finished. Let me show you how you will know. If you have children, if you're my age, if you have children and they went to schools abroad, I warrant that 20, if you put down 100 of them, 90 have voted against coming back to Nigeria. Why? They love the country, even if only for the weather, for the energy, but they recognize that there is no future in that country. They can't see the future in that country. That's why they are running away from it. I should know. I should know. That's my story, and that's the story of a whole lot of my friends. These kids don't want to come back. Why would you want to come back when your friends whom you grew up with, who are not abroad, are looking to come abroad? Because they don't have anything to come back to do in Nigeria. Have you noticed that even the ruiners of Nigeria, those who are finishing Nigeria, who are not abroad, are looking to come abroad? Because they don't have anything to come back to do in Nigeria. Have you noticed that even the ruiners of Nigeria, those who are finishing Nigeria, the only thing they ever put their children in is politics? Mai is doing it. The terrorist in Port Harcourt is doing it. Atiku's children. I'm told Obasanjo's daughter is looking to become the governor of Ogun State under the APC. Would Baba be attending the inauguration? See, the reality is that Nigeria is finished. And those who have finished it are well aware of the fact that they have finished it. It is the victims of Nigeria who are still lying to themselves that they still have a country.